What is going on, guys? Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we're back with some red ball cricket as Pjizma and the Three Lions take on the Pakistanis at Old Trafford. We are finishing up the best of three series, and if you have joined us over the last couple of episodes, you would have seen that the boys have put their head down and gone to work. Just a quick one to recap it though. You can see the player of the series, the Big Red himself, been taking wickets, making runs. But one thing we haven't done is top the batting list for most runs in a series. So that is something that we are going to aim to do today. We've taken 8 wickets as well. Can we get the treble? 3-0 against the Pakistanis. Top of the list for everything. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gents. The Big Red's going to work. If you do enjoy Cricket 22 content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave a cheeky comment down below. I promise you'll take a fiver in your next innings. We do live stream over on Twitch 4 days a week. I'll leave all my links in the description, so make sure you click on in, come and say g'day, and let's continue to put cricket back on the map. So here we are, ladies and gents. Welcome to Old Trafford for the third test match between England and Pakistan. It has been an absolute cracker series so far if you are English, and it is made better today with the double Malto out in the middle officiating this one. We are not messing about. The coin goes up. Pakistan called tails. It is a heads. We win the toss. We are the boss, and on a medium standard wicket, we ain't changing plans today. The boys are strapping the pads on and they're making 750. Lock in, ladies and gents. It is time. Well, we got 620 in the first test. We got 400 and something in the second, and now our backs are against the wall. 55 for 3. Mohammad Waseem steaming in for the last of his fifth as he's full. We're forward. We defend that. 18 are bowled and the score stays at 55 for 3. We've been in some serious run scoring form, although our last hit was a golden duck. We'll see what we've got today as Waseem's in. He's full. This time Pij steps across the classic off the legs and in behind square. Does it go for 4? Yes, it does. The big dog's off the mark. Harry Brook down the other end, 25 or 46. We'll look to stay aggressive, but keep the ball along the carpet a little bit like that. You've got to love these day one wickets. Pij gets his big hoof down the other end, and she's 4 more. Well, Mohammed, if you're going to dish up those half volleys, brother, she's going to be a long day. 68 for 3 as he's in his short. Pij gets on the back, Todd, and there's the pull shot. We haven't seen that one for a long time. Has it gone all the way, Malto? No, it hasn't. But boy, oh boy, this lad is off to a flyer. 3 boundaries and a no ball in the over. He goes full, he gets driven, he goes short, he gets hooked. We trigger back, he goes short again this time. Pij, what are you doing, lad? He eats it on the hip. That's the last of the 20th, and England are 72 for 3. Nasha in for his first crack at Pij. He goes right arm around the wicket. First up, he's short, and he beats us all ends. So very cautious on the drive here. Short cover in, couple of slips, a square gully and a full toss that we play and miss. Well, it's only taken the Pakistanis a couple of test matches to work out that off stump line from round the wicket is where they need to be, as he's a little fuller there and we're checking the short cover. Fahim back in halfway through his third. He's got the broad action, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't learned the lesson over the last couple of tests, you need to hit the books, son. Over the wicket and into the legs. There's another boundary. And just like that, we fly to 20 off 21. Now he's taken square leg out. Oh, that's a freebie. That is a freebie. The Old Trafford fans love that one. And Pij is starting to fly here, the big dog. So Shaheen in, he bowls his first ball to Pij. A genuine bunny in the game completely. He rolls in, he gets a bit of tail, and he hits us on the pad. Oh, no, 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 Malto! No! Well, I tell you what, that looked very, very close. What's Baba gonna do here? He says no. Well, I think we've survived one here. It pitched outside off. This all happened very quickly. Umpires calls it crashing into the middle of middle. Oh, thank you very much, Malto. That is why we love him. Our heart skips a beat, but we survive. That is the luck we need. Shaheen certainly has us on toast. As Waseem's in, he's round the wicket. We get forward and we drive the half volley nicely along the carpet. It looks like it's picking up legs. Does it go all the way? Yes, it does. The 50 partnership up 3.5 and over as Harry Brook gets close to another 50. It's been a decent over for the three lines as this time we're inside edging. No dramas to second slip, 29 a bowled, and it's 106 for 3. Well, this is something we haven't seen for a while. Spin into the attack. Old Mr. Salmon. We didn't see your last test and we made 100. What have we got today? The first ball we reverse sweep to backward point, no run. We get through the Shaheen spell. A lot of forward defences, a lot of leaving outside off, and now we've got the spinner Salmon, who's there or thereabouts, and he's knocked Pjizma over with the reverse sweep. Molto, no, he can't help us, and that is the end of that. Well, another off-stump dismissal for the big fella. He walks off for 39, and it's 4 for 132. Benny Stokes, save us. Well, that happened all a little too casually for my liking. England all out for 350 in the 111th over. Harry Brook take a bow, son, 157. Josh Butler, 77. Benny Stokes, nowhere to be seen, but a nice platform to bowl at. Pakistan, none for none in return. Pjizma has the big red duke in his hand. Get yourselves ready. There's a fifer on the way. So Mr. Imam Al-Haq and Ahmed, these guys have been easy pickings for Pij as our first ball is on the money yet again. We just let him know who the boss is. We've failed yet again with the bat, but with the ball, boy, we've found some form. We roll in again this time. He's leaving outside. He's off stump. Maybe just a hint of fatigue for the big fella. He rolls in for the 5th ball of the innings, and once again, that is beautiful. In-swinger galore will finish up with the outie. Can we find the off-stump line? We do. He whips it to Molto at square leg and the fielder. 1 over bowled, and Pakistan, and none for none. So Ahmed faces his 3rd ball. Pjizma's first of his 2nd. We're starting round the wicket, and there you have it, ladies and gents. We could be on here. I think we worked out last episode that we don't need to be bowling 25 overs. We're happy with 13 or 14, a few wickets, and just good bursts. A good little burst here as he rolls in for the last of his 3rd. He gets driven to the man at point. No dramas there. 2 overs bowled for the big Pij. 3 in the game, and Pakistan are 1 for none. And once again, we get going. Tidy start all round as we find the edge. It goes through first or second and keeper, and that is a boundary, man. Well, that's the ball we've wanted. We're going to keep second slip in there. We go again on length. He lets it through the keeper. Good batting. Well, you're probably thinking just pack the slips. It's okay. We'll roll with our plan as we're full. Imam's 40. Defends another one. 5 overs a bowl, and she's 12 for none. A nice economical start for the big dog as he's in, and this time Ahmed's slashing. He gets onto it quite well. Is this going to go along the carpet for 4? I think it might, and we concede another boundary. Yes. A cheeky little spell, and the Pakistanis continue their flow. 74 for none off 17 as we're round the wicket and we get slashed down a 3rd man. Imam Al-Haq's having a day out here, ladies and gents. Old Trafford are loving it as he picks up another boundary. So Stokes into the attack, picks up a wicket, and is this the momentum swing that we need? Ahmed's forward defending, but boy, we look threatening here. Well, maybe it's Benny Stokes' day. Picks up another one, and look at that scorecard now. 82 for 2 as the next ball gets absolutely thrashed down a 3rd man, and Shafiq's going to pick up another boundary. Well, have a look at this. He's out of the attack. He brings himself back in, and Pakistan are 243 for 4. Good luck, England, as the first ball is at Salman's elbows. Shafiq was due 100. Salman edges, and he edges through backward point for 4 more. Story of the day as Pakistan pick up the momentum yet again. We bring Jofra Archer into the attack, and he does absolute bits. 373 for 8. We roll in, and this test match just got real tight as Shafiq is still there on 164, but he's batting with the tail. After that first test match where we absolutely romper stomped them, Pakistan have been half decent as we hit Nashar on the legs. We asked the question, Molto, maybe a little too high. No need to go upstairs. I'll back Molto's judgment on that. As we roll in again, this time he's playing and missing. The Pakistan have the lead, only by 20 odd. Not too bad for the old Baz ballers, and this bloke just keeps playing and missing. So when we go to Nashar yet again, he's finding the edge, and it's 4 through the gap again. Put another catcher in, Skip. Getting a bit of a taste of our own medicine here. Nashar enjoying it as we're back in on a length, and he's pushing to the man at mid-off, no run. We just wonder when one is going to go to plan. Couple balls left in his 13th as he beats him all, ends up. That's a corker. The last of Pj's 14th, probably his spell as well, as he's falling on the toes of Nashar. He defends it nicely, 114 bowled, and she's 387 for 8. We roll in yet again, none for 40, man. Oh, how was that? We asked the question. Molto says no. We did go upstairs to review it. Molto gets it right, so we rock and roll again. This time it's hitting him in the guts. This is good from the big dog. Sliding as well. Been there or thereabouts. Surely we can find a feather here. Oh my shit. And well, talk about frustration. There we have it. Pakistan finally out for 444 in the 138th over. The tail wagging and allowing Abdullah Shafiq to get to 209, not out of 353 balls. Pjizma nowhere to be seen in the wickets. Far too many plays and misses and edges through the slips. But man, that is the game we play. We turn our attention to the chase now. England trail by 34 runs in this. The current score is 60 for 3. We need to push it uphill, ladies and gents, and we can't do it without you. Strap in. Pij is going large. And here he comes. His off stump's been rattled a few times, but he has looked comfortable. He's got to do it all for his country now as a boots in, and he drives this to mid-on for no run. We trail by 34, a lead of 200. I tell you what we will take from this position. As a boots in, he looks to get the outswinger going. She's misfielded at mid-on this time, and we're going to get off the mark down the ground with a nice cheeky little punch. Harry Brook, get your ass down the other end, brother, and face up. Here we go. Mr. Salman into the attack. No reverse sweeping as we've got men in nice and tight. So we'll go the conventional to get this one rocking and rolling, and we find the man out at deep square. We've just got to be patient in this chase and set. That's all we need to do. Bide your time, the runs will come. A boots in, he's short, and Pij gets forward to it, punches it down the ground nicely. We're going to stay in the V with nothing silly, and there's the first boundary of the second innings. So Harry Brook gives up on us as well, and have a look at this. 86 for 4 as Stokes joins us at the wicket. We get a short one and he plays and misses. Pakistan right on top here. The 100 up. Stokes 16, Pjizma 21. We've pity-patted our way here, and Shaheen's back into the attack. We step across leg stump. He looks to fire it in at leg. It's not going to happen. We'll take that. Happy days for a left-hander, and that is a very handy boundary. Shaheen back into the attack. We stay nice and cautious as he gives us the full toss. We edge it behind, bump ball. Lead at 25. Instead of triggering, I'm just going to keep my stance here as he greens her up, and Pij says, thank you very much. I'm just going to thrash through the line and give me another boundary as the Old Trafford crowd are up and about. Let the ball come to us, work at leg side or play it through the V. That's where we've been good this innings as Shaheen's in. He hits us on the pad, no run. 31 done, and she's 1, 2, 3 for 4. Well, Stokes in, Stokes out. Nashar in, Butler to the crease, and Pij is still there as he drives him down the ground to the man on the ring for 1. And Josh Butler, it's your time. Well, no cameo from Josh Butler. Pakistan are going through us like nobody's business. Short cover in, a weird field for Wazeem, and Pij gets on the front tight and flogs this through forward point. He's not going to get all of it, but he does pick up a couple. Well, it's a bit of a disaster here at Old Trafford at the moment. I'm not too sure if the English tail are going to wag, but we'll soon see. Wazeem in, Pij gets on the pull shot. Has he got all of it? There's a man out there. It's gone all the way for 6. Well, have some of that. Dig it in, son. Take it on, Pjizma Pant. A maximum for the Manchester crowd. Well, you've got to love that. 44 of 55. The captain doing what he does best as he gets a green ball. He pumps her down the ground, no run. 36 done, and she's 1, 4, 3 for 6. He's caught in two minds here. Lead of 52, 4 wickets in hand. Matty Potts staying with us, and we've got 50 there or thereabouts as we stand and we smoke this through extra cover. It looks like it's picking up legs. Is this going to be the 50? No, he comes back for 3 and takes his score to 49. We go. We've had our off stump nailed twice in a row. Fahim round the wicket. He's short to Pjizma. We get the top edge over the keeper. 1 bounce 4. Handy runs, handy moment, and another handy 50. Well, there is only one hero in town, and that is the PP, the number 1, as he gets another one from Ashraf, and the good luck is with him today. He gets it through backward point for 4 more. Well, these are handy runs for England. 157 for 6 as we get on the front, Todd, yet again, and launch this through forward point, square cover, whatever you want to call it, and the lads come back for 2. Well, I think that's it. We've just got to go for it now. We'll do it safely, but we will be expansive as we get a short one, and that is all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Molto, Molto, Molto! Well, is he looking after us here? Bubba, is he going up top? He's going up top. He's going up top, ladies and gents. Molto tries his best, but we've snicked out, whatever you want to call it, trying to cut the only slip in there. Schnicko's going off its tits, and Big Pij is gone. 59 off 66, and it's 7 for 159. Well, we did say it out in the middle. The tail did not wag, and that was all she wrote. 48.3 overs it took. England all out for 185. I mean, there needed to be 1 innings in this series where we flopped, and unfortunately, it was the last one. Pij top scoring with 59. No support around him, and that has only given Pakistan 91 runs to get as they look to pick up a win in this series. Hey, stranger things have happened. Pij has got the ball in his hand. Can we just fire in a monster spell? I don't know. Good luck. Let's see how it goes. Well, Imam Al-Haq coming off a good start in the first dig, and so is this bloke. Wicketless, but no one cares as he's in first ball. He's picked up a wicket first ball. Oh, would you believe it? The big Pjizma's in the game. We got the gully in there, and Imam, go and have a bubble bath, brother, because you are as shit as it gets. Oh, thank you very much. Stokesy with the 1 duke, and Imam's got his throw the bat, and Pakistan are 1 for none. Well, 209 not out in the first dig. No one cares about that. Captain Pen is on a heater as he's in, and Shafiq's forward driving to mid-off. No run. Well, if you don't like that, then you don't like test match cricket. We roll into Shafiq again. We're on the body, and he works at square. No run. Just 1 more wicket away from a serious crumble here as we round and we're through Ahmed. That is superb bowling. Straight out after lunch on day 4 in this. 11 for 1 as we get into our channel again as he schnicked this one. Molto. Oh, I'm going upstairs. He surely hit that. He has to have hit this. I can't pick it up in the stump mic, but that just looked inside edge onto hip maybe. I could not hear a noise. Look at the size 21s getting through the wicket, and we wait on Schnick. Go here, he's hit it. He's absolutely smashed it. And we've got wicket number 2. Pjizma Pen, he is in the game. Molto changing decision, and the 3 lines are flying. Well, see you later, Mr. Ahmed. He's out for 3. It's 2 for 11, and Babar Azam is walking to the wicket. What on earth is happening here? Yet to concede a run. We've taken 2 wickets, and we roll into Babar, who's back, and he's pushing the mid-off for no run. Oh boy, the crazy is coming out of me right now. We roll in again to Bubba, who stands across his off stump, and he whips it off his leg. Who is that at forward square, and we concede our first boundary. In for the last of the 4th. Maiden catch it, Pij! Oh, what are you doing? Run him out! Oh boy, it is all happening. We throw it to short cover. 7 overs are bowled, and it's 17 for 2. A quick little spell, a little breather, and we are back into it. 2 for 5 off 4 overs, 35 for 2 Pakistan as we're there to Bubba and he's driving confidently. There are only 50-odd runs to play with. We may as well try something different as we're round the wicket and Bubba whips nicely. Around the wicket for the last of the 14th. Bubba goes bang over mid-wicket. No worries with the short mid-wicket in there. He smokes it to the boundary. 14 are bowled and it's 47 for 2. Well, Matty Potts has come in and taken 2 in the over. Would you read about it? It's 49 for 4, making 49 for 5. We've knocked Bubba over, ladies and gents, and it's game on. Boy, oh boy, what is happening? What is happening? Bubba goes to slash. They've lost 3 wickets in 7 balls. He's walking off and it's 5 for 49. Well, Muhammad Rizwan, welcome to you as well, son. What on earth is going on? I don't know how many times I've said that. The boys are in with a sniff now. Is Benzi's back hard? We are a genuine sniff of pinching this test match. Round to Rizwan. He's forward. Defends nicely. We just need this ball to hoop. That's all we are trying to do. Oh, my days. Well, here we go. We've been subbed out and then subbed back in, and it is 88 for 7. The match is on the line here as we're into Salman, and he's back defending. I have no idea why it says we've got 4 for 22. We've only picked up the 3. This game's bugging out on us as he leaves the next. 4 runs for Pakistan to get. Can England do it? He's in this time, and there it is. Salman's found the gap in the court, and he picks up 4, and that was all she wrote. Oh boy, what a way to get done in the end. Pakistan deserve this one though. They get the dub by 3 wickets, but man, did we put up a fight. Pjizma Pant stepping it up for his country as the big Abdullah Shafiq picks up the extra $1,000. He made 209 not out. Good to see Johnny Sins on the camera, and that was all she wrote. 2-1 victors in the series for the 3 Lions. Big Pish with some more silver goldware to put in the cabinet, and the boys are partying tonight. Pakistan 92 for 7 in the 27. I don't know why it says we've taken 4 wickets. We've only taken 3, but my Cricket 22 is bugging out. But most importantly, we lost, and that is that. Well, we are going to leave it there for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. It was another roller coaster, 350 with the bat. Pakistan come to play. We flopped in the second dig, but hey, we put up a fight, showed plenty of heart, and almost pinched it from them. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave a cheeky comment down below. Make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until next time, ladies and gents, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch you in the next one.